Mr. Speaker, I rise today to recognize the 115th anniversary of Scouting America. On February 8, 1910, Chicago businessman William D. Boyce, who grew up in western Pennsylvania, incorporated the Boy Scouts of America, now known today also as Scouting America. For more than a century, Scouting has built character, fostered leadership, and instilled in young people the values that strengthen families, communities, and our nation. Generations of Scouts have learned that leadership is not about titles, but about action. It's about stepping up when others step back, about lending a hand when it's needed most. Time and time again, Scouts have answered the call, whether responding to natural disasters, local emergencies, assisting veterans, or leading conservation efforts in their communities. Even in my current role as U.S. Representative for Pennsylvania's 15th Congressional District and Chairman of the House Agriculture Committee, I use the lessons and values learned in Scouting to ease and to guide my decision-making. The Scout Oath tells us that we have a duty to God, country, others, and self. This is a checklist that I use when voting on the House floor. The first question I ask myself is how this affects my duty to God. Is the bill righteous according to God's word, according to my faith? If the bill passes this test, I ask myself whether this fulfills my duty to country. Will this benefit the country and my constituents? What does the Constitution have to say about the decision I'm making? If the bill passes this step, I will move on and ask myself how this fulfills my duty to others. Now, for me, that's more than as a representative of Pennsylvania 15th Congressional District. That's more than 780,000 citizens in 18 counties, a third of the landmass of Pennsylvania. In my role as chairman of the U.S. House Agriculture Committee, that's being accountable to every individual in this nation when it comes to food, fiber, and energy. If the bill passes that step, I'll move on and ask myself how this fulfills my duty to self. Now, while this may sound selfish, it represents the duty I have to myself, based on two other principles of Scouting. Am I prepared to do my best? The Scout law, motto, and oath are moral benchmarks for serving others, our community, and ourselves. Scouting enables the next generation of youth to develop leadership skills, connect with their community, build self-confidence, and gain numerous other benefits for themselves and their country. The Scouting program is one of the best youth organizations for cultivating a sense of responsibility and leadership development, allowing them to become engaged citizens who care and respect their communities. I'll always cherish the time I spent in Scouting and value its role in shaping me into whom I am today. I've been involved in Scouting for more than 50 years, including serving as a Scoutmaster, achieving the rank of Eagle Scout in 1977. Scouting helped me discover my life purpose, helping others. I take the lessons learned throughout my own Scouting career and apply them in every aspect of my life today, including in my job serving as a United States Congressman. As co-chair of the Congressional Scouting Caucus, I was proud to introduce a resolution alongside my fellow Eagle Scout from Georgia, Mr. Sanford Bishop, designating Saturday, February 8th as Scouts of America Day to honor the tireless service of Scouts, volunteers, and participants in our communities. The Scouts have a slogan, do a good turn daily. I hope everyone sees the value in helping those around them and continues to pursue kindness. Mr. Speaker, I want to thank the Scouts, leaders, volunteers, and families who have helped keep this movement strong. Their dedication ensures that Scouting will continue to inspire and guide future generations. With that, Mr. Speaker, thank you, and I yield back the balance of my time.